Hey everyone, welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we're taking another look at Angeldust, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android, tablets and phones, and Linux. So let's dive right into the game. I'm playing the latest development build of the game. Something has changed. I hope someone will notice. We'll see. If you're watching this on YouTube, please give a thumbs up and a subscription to the channel. That would be much appreciated. So thumbs up to the video if you like these shows. And you won't miss the live show if you give a thumbs up. So please do that. Subscribe also to be able to see a notification once the stream is live. It's always fun playing together with lots of players. So try and give that thumbs up or the subscription. Thanks. Once you're in the game, use these buttons to select your hero, and I will be playing as the sorceress today. It's this lovely lady. She's got this dress and the wand, and she's got some magical spells, which was very cool. We'll see what those do today. So hi everyone on YouTube, by the way. We've got Marcella, which is Christian online, and we've got Poitoda, and we've got Aswar Warface. Hey, good evening. Enter your player name and password in these boxes. These buttons will take you to the game's social media, so Facebook, YouTube and Instagram. You've probably seen the show announced on on one of those media, so go ahead and click on those buttons and like and subscribe there as well. The website button takes you to the game's website, where you can set your hero colors, you can send friend requests to other players, and you can send private messages to your friends. Rather useful, so go ahead and do that sometimes. And the button at the center bottom of the screen sets the language. So we'll be playing in English, but there's like 8 different languages in the game. Well, we're playing in English, it's an international stream. And I'll pick up my game controller. It's this one, it's connected via USB as you can see, so it's wired. Works on Windows and on Mac OS, and apparently on iOS as well. So if you've got an iPad or iPhone and want to play with a game controller, that apparently works as well. So that's great, and Linux indeed. It works on Linux too, yeah, that's correct. So hi all. So hello. Yeah, hi all. So we've got Hum on the YouTube as well. So hello everyone, ready to go. So we had a lot of people from Thailand join us this week, apparently. And they were all playing together using a Hi Burden. Hi Shoko. Hey y'all. So follow my teleport. There we go, follow my teleport. So let's open up the telecharger, play together. So one thing that I changed, and apparently we're using this feature this evening. One thing I changed is that the play together area now goes all the way up to level 36. Instead of 24 or so you can play together up until a higher level. And we're going to the west, but as you can see, we don't start at the village today. We're just playing together with lots of players here, so this is awesome. Carlos is here shortly, that's great. And we're going to the west, just follow me. And let's go Team Horsey, yeah, we've got Team Horsey with us. Poitoda on the legendary horse. So everyone, let's go, follow me. Going to the west, this way. And Hashking says, I have regret to inform you that I'm leaving Angeldust for a good personal reason. Bye, Hashking, see you later, sir. We've got Kimura, he or she is writing in Thai. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but thanks for your message there. Hashking, sorry, we'll see you later sometimes. There will be a cool update very soon, hopefully. And it will be very awesome. And these Thai people are like, where do all these players come from? Where do they come from? What happened? So, hi Kimura. Sounds like the name of a dog that I know, so Kimura. Hashking, bye, see you later. Hey, but Hashking, before you go, please give a thumbs up to the video. Thanks. And it's a complete madhouse here. We've got players shooting everywhere. It's like World War III in here. Everyone wants to shoot the creatures. So luckily we start in the high level. Everyone can get high level creatures as well. So we've got Mac Feederston back from the dead. Hi Mac. Hi Mac Feeder. Welcome back, bro. And then Giovanni Pampu says, hey Fire, you remember me? Yes, of course I remember you. All these players, they're always like, hey, I'm back. Do you remember? Yes, of course I remember. Everyone who ever showed his or her face on the YouTube and in the game as well. I remember most of the nicknames, I remember most of the proper names. Also, I'm riding the Thoroughbred this evening. As you can see, it's a black horse. Roma is again added, spamming all of the stuff. But of course, I remember all of you. It's easy. So we had on the forums a player called BinM. BinM also said like, hey, I'm back. Fox on Fire, Firefly, it's my first stream. Welcome, Foxy. Thanks for joining us. And as you can see, we've got lots of players, so high-level creatures. We're in the high-level world area of the world already. So we'll probably make it all the way to level 70 or 80 on this stream. So if you haven't discovered all of those creatures at high levels yet, be sure to stick around. Hey, Irvin. Thanks for joining us as well. And I'm really hoping that someone will notice the difference in my version of the game. It's subtle, especially on the stream. It's pretty hard to see. But hopefully someone will make it out. We'll see what happens. So be on the lookout for things that have changed. If you look at your screen and you look at my screen, there will be a lot of differences. Can we fight a boss or something? Maybe Irvis, maybe. That depends if the random number generator gives us a boss today. So last stream, I think it was last week on Thursday or on Friday, I did 2 streams. We battled the big bunny boss. And it was like a high level, and we discovered all kinds of cool stuff. Some very rare creatures indeed. Yeah, go. Hey, I'm the leader here, Foxy. Foxy lady. Coming to get ya. Hi, Christian. Didn't I see you on the YouTube a few seconds ago? Let's heal up. Oh, Henny is joining us as well. Hi, Henny. But let's say hi, Pinky. And Dottie, I'm not sure if Dottie is with us, but oh yeah, Dottie is with us, he's with Pinky as well. The baby is doing well. And Giovanni is like, I'm without my PC, I can't play the amazing game. Well, you can play, of course, Giovanni. It runs on iPad, Android, it runs everywhere. So just grab your tablet or your phone, or both, and start playing. Let's say hi, Henny. She's joining us this week. I think she's on a vacation, she's got a vacation, so thanks for joining us, Henny. And let's sprint for a moment. Oh, there's a zone runner incoming. Oh, let's not heal it, sorry. Oops. Also, there's a rhino coming up to the left. Hi, Eric. Will your brother or your cousin join us as well? I think he's called like the other Muller dude. Kevin, I think he's called Kevin, right? Oh, we killed this rhino already. Poiktoda, Eleomar, both on the legendary horse. So let's say, oh. Hello once more, hello everyone. Benvindo. Should I refresh my YouTube for a moment? Sometimes it gets stuck. I'm not sure, I'm refreshing it as we speak, so if you typed a message and I'm not replying to it yet. Legendary horsey, yes indeed, Poiktoda, I see it. Oui. I actually don't like the rhinos. Oh, I see. And Giovanni's like, yeah, I'm going to try and download it on my phone. And Irvis is AFK. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, give that thumbs up to the video and subscribe if you haven't already. But even more important, yes, maybe later, Christian, Romanian language, but maybe we should add the Thai language first, because we had like 3,000 people from Thailand join us this week. They're not a chatty bunch, because I don't see them replying on the forum thread that I made. And Muller, Eric, he's riding the Violet, the Care Bear, or what is it called? The Violet Bear. Looks great. But more importantly than giving a like or a subscription to the channel is if you can, try to write a positive review on Steam. That's pretty important, because otherwise people will not think that the game is very fun to play. And if you can, maybe write a review on the Mac App Store, or the iTunes App Store, or maybe on the Google Play Store as well. That's always much appreciated. So if you like the game and you're like, well, some things could maybe be improved, but I'm liking it already, try to write a review on the store that you got it from. That's always much appreciated. It's also kind of hard to get a positive rating without all the players who are enjoying the game writing a review. So if you can, either leave a few stars or write a short review. Thanks in advance. We're killing this Schneck. It's level 19. Oi, Dallas. And we're going to the west once more. Just walk this way. So, did you already figure out what is different on my screen? You can see it. You can see it pretty clearly right now.
Spirits guide me.
Also, let me tweak my hotbar a little bit. I'll promote a different improvement as well. So I will give this one for free. This change to the BEM. Yeah, to the BEM. To the BEM. That moment when everything changed from the game. Yeah. McFeederston, hold on to your horse. There will be a shocking new change in the next version. Have we always had rain? Yes. Yes, we've always had rain. As they say in the Fallout series, rain. Rain never changes. We've got Sesder Game joining us. I'm not sure what a Sesder game is, but sounds good.
The spirits will guide my hand.
Vernon, he's riding the Brute Bear. He apparently went into the world and looked for a... no clouds. Well, there were never clouds in this game.
Wasn't it obvious we would win?
I'll give one hint. One hint, and this is the easy one, because I just changed my hotbar. If you take a look at the stairs block in the hotbar number slot number 6, you can see it's the wooden stairs. It's now got a shadow to it. So that's a big change that I did just yesterday evening. I was like, alright.
Taste the bitterness of destruction.
So you can see that the stairs icons now have shadows, and they look much sharper. I'm actually surprised nobody complained about that yet, because it's a pretty big change if you look at it this way. If you see the new one and you look at the old one, you're like, yeah, this looks way better. The other change has to do with everything else on the screen. Almost everything else. Vernon, nice outfit, a nice bear there. The grey-red color scheme works really well there.
This place.
And Hum is like, I'm not a builder. Well, okay. So for builders, it does indeed make a big change, but it's also pretty noticeable in other places. I see about the beards are glitched. What's with the beards? What beards? Is this about the builder? What beards? What, cat? Beards of the people. Is this some kind of new movement? Some left-wing movement? Beards of the people. It's for the ultimate hipsters who want to wear beards, or what? Beards of the people. Yeah, go, we're trying to kill the snake. Here, there's a level 9 snake. Dallas, if you help us kill the snake, we'll go. Also, it looked like the legendary roamer, but it wasn't, right? Your world looks more 3D. What?
That was fun.
How does a world look more 3D? But it's close. It's close. Yeah, if someone can translate all the crazy things I'm saying to Brazilian, feel free to do so. And Irvis almost choked on a pancake. I'm not sure if that's a euphemism for something, but hey, GGC Smith, you leveled up. The world looks more 3D, sharper edges. You'll see. It makes a striking difference in the world, in the village. So you'll see very soon. I hope to roll out the next update next week. It won't have like every cool feature that I wanted to add. It's just a something that came in between. It looks way better. I'll explain a bit more once I've finished improving everything. We're going to the west. I'm not sure if Liana was asking that, but we're going to the west. It's this way. Just let's go this way. So the world looks more 3D. Well, it's a bit of a cryptic description, but well, what game is this? 3D, 2D, 1D? I think it's 5D. Yeah, it's 5 plus D. It's like 5 dimensions and then even more. Hey, we've got the legendary rhino incoming. Anyone want the legendary rhino? It's level 12. So Irvis, if you want to have a cool discovery this evening, join us in the next 2 seconds or you'll be too late. Please. Bam, dead. 120 coins for me. Uro, yes, gold, many gold. The Juggernaut, level 12. So lots of coins here. Yeah, I had 120. Oh, so Giovanna says, I can't download it, my phone doesn't have enough room, so enough storage space. Indeed, space is a good word. So Giovanna, no problem, just watch this on the YouTubes. Maybe you've got a different phone? Nice, Christian, level up. And Dodie says, no coins for me, oops. And Irvis got his first legendary, that's great. I hope you were in time for this one. Here's a few of those crocodiles, the caimans. Yeah, I still had a... I also had the silver thing, but I got 120 coins, so... So actually I started retexturing the entire game. Look up at the sun for a second. Where is the sun? It's the moon at this moment. Can't see the moon at the moment. But I started retexturing the entire game, so everything will look more sharper, more vibrant. And you will be able to see the contours of buildings in the distance way better than before. It looks like you're actually there, so the presence is way higher. Oh, there it is. It's a little bit faint through the fog. Firefly, something is missing. Alex, where is Alex? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, haven't seen Alex yet, indeed. Thanks for the reminder. Maybe we should all shout out Alex, and maybe he'll be here soon. Maybe he or she is, well, she. Alex sounds like a man. It's a man, baby. But he's probably to the movies, or maybe he's working on some homework assignments. So a lot of the textures have changed. Some of them have got bigger contrast. Others have more definition. So the colors and the palettes. The palette is a little bit tweaked. And the world looks stunning. So it's a big improvement. And Aseda says, hey, I may be able to join the stream today. Wow, awesome. Hello. New voices. Oh, oops. Sorry for healing the creature there. Seda, you're always free to join us. It's always lovely having you on the stream and in the game playing with us. We can use some experienced people trying to get rid of these high-level creatures. As you can see, we started in the world level 36, almost 36. So we do need some big guns. Hey Rock Dude, good evening sir, how are you doing? It's been a while, but Rock Dude, thanks for joining us again. If you can, give a thumbs up to the video, and you're already subscribed, so thanks for that. But as you can see, there's for instance way more detail in the trees up ahead. There's like shadow portions, and it looks way more 3D. So exactly how, as you said, it looks more 3D, but that's because all of the textures have been tweaked. And Irva says, I have a saddle and I need a horse or a bear. Well, maybe we'll find one pretty soon, Irvis, so come join us. Or you can teleport to your favorite hunting spot, maybe you can find a horse there. Or if you can use the play together button. Sometimes you start at a level 1 forest, and then, or just walk outside the village and get a horse. Most of the tarpans, the grey horses, they are just chilling around the village. So yeah, you were right, indeed. Take a look at these trees, for instance. If you look at these trees, they are like way higher contrast, and they've got these shadow parts in them. It gives a lot more depth to them, and it makes the forest and all of the areas actually a lot more, well, kind of realistic, but still in a cartoony way. And for instance, the rocks and the grass, it's all got more contrast. So as you can see, the textures and all of the materials, they are way more awesome in the new version. And if you build a lot, you'll be especially amazed, because all of your buildings will just pop out. It's a big improvement. I was really careful to not overdo it, because it's really easy to make them way too contrasty and to use too much blacks, for instance, the darker colors, darker shades. But as you can see, this forest, it looks stunning now. The shadows that fall on the grass from the trees, they integrate way better, and you can actually see the texture on the grass to the left of me, and also in the dirt up ahead. So yeah, it looks more 3D, it looks more lifelike, and all of the characters integrate better, because a lot of people had comments the characters look like pasted onto the landscape. Well, that's fixed. Hey, there's a legendary frog here, level 11. Let's get it, legendary frog. And Alex says, I'm late. Hey Alex, we were just talking about you. We missed you. Come and join us if you can. Voltei meninos. Yeah, meninas e meninos. We've got lots of boys and girls here.
The light of good will
Yeah, it was a legendary frog. And Irvis got it. Wow. Hey Alex, come give a thumbs up and join us in the game. I was just talking about that I was retexturing the entire game. It's a pretty difficult word to say, retexturing the entire game. So as you can see, the trees and the grass and everything is looking sharper than before. I still need to do a few more blocks, and then I'm moving on to the foliage, so the plants and the trees. But in 1 week I already came a pretty big way. I did all of the block textures already. I'm now working on the doors. Riders on the storm.
I shall go over my
And it's looking way better than ever before. So once we initially made the entire texture set, we didn't really have a game, so it was kind of hard to tweak all the textures to our liking. But now that we have the game and it's been out for like about 2 years, we finally have a lot of buildings to test with, and I started just retexturing the world this week. It was a fun task to do, and it really improves the look of the game. As you can see, it feels like you're actually walking in a forest now, with all of the shadow at the bottom of the trees. More detail in the leaves as well. So on the stream it's kind of hard to notice, because once you're streaming, you stream in a different color space. Kind of difficult to explain, but the gamma is different, and the black point and the white point are different. So it's not as striking as a difference as it is in real life, but you'll see. I'll post some screenshots next week. So. And if you're watching this for the first time, let me paste my default message in YouTube real quickly. You're watching Angeldust Live. We play Angeldust. It's an action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. As you can tell by the name below my face, I'm Firefly in the game. I made this game. I designed it, I programmed it, I do a lot of work on it these days. Together with Spaces Green and Robotic. Hey, here's a bear. If someone wants to ride a bear, just get this one. There's a brown bear up for grabs here. So you can get the game almost anywhere. It's on Steam, it's on the Mac App Store, the iTunes App Store, it's on the Google Play Store. It's there's a standalone download on the game's website, playangeldust.com, so you can get it for almost every computer or tablet or phone that you've got. And you can play with people from everywhere. Oh, the bear is now sleeping, yes indeed. He's like, he's resting on his paws. He's taking a pause. Why the long pause? Well, I'm a bear, you know. Also, there's a roamer incoming and one more bear to the left of us, so keep firing the laser. And you might have noticed that you can play this game from first-person view and third-person view, all the like. If you step on a horse or on a different creature that you can ride, you will actually switch to third-person view. And if you are playing from first-person, as I'm doing right now, you can see your own items, and you get a little bit of a closer-up view of all of the action. And as you can see, we've got like dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of people with us, even more than that. But it's fun. We're just chilling on Friday. It's always Friday, Angeldust Live Day. Doesn't really quite rhyme yet, but we're working on it. We're working on it. And I'm here every week, so just to give a little bit of commentary. And if you've got some questions, I'll answer them. We also already discovered 2 legendary creatures this evening. So we had a legendary rhino and a legendary frog. So if you want a lot of coins, you can just fly into the air, as I'm doing right now. And as you can see, wow, nicer textures. Looking way more 3D than before. Much texture, very awesome. Much wow. But all kidding aside, it makes a huge difference. You really feel part of the world now. Previously the characters would kind of float on the bricks and on the pavement. And now you're actually part of the world, so it feels way more lifelike. Legendary, yes indeed. So I need to do some work on the foliage left and right. The blocks are almost all done, so... why don't you have all the blocks? You're talking to me, Christian.
Let's do this.
I don't have all the blocks because I like to save my money for the cool new features that are coming soon. Hey, we've got Ben joining us here. So hi Ben. Let's say hi Ben. Oh, oops. Hi Ben. Thanks for joining us again. I don't have a lot of time to buy stuff on this account, so this is my main Firefly account. I don't have a lot of time to buy stuff on this, because usually we're just walking into the world, killing everything that we see, and then moving on. It's legend. Wait for it. There, yeah, I'm not sure what the meme actually is, but I try my best to interpret this as close as possible. Firefly, what will you definitely add in the next update? So, Alex, one small thing that you might notice is in my hotbar slot number 6, you can see the wooden stairs. Stairs blocks now have shadows in the icon bar, so they look a lot better. And I'm retexturing the entire world, so the next update will probably be just the retexturing and this tweak to the hotbar. And after that I will start adding the actual gameplay features. I did tweak the server this week, thanks to you and some other people. There were a few issues that I had to resolve, so the play together level is now... Hamster, what's up? So the play together level now goes all the way to level 36, so you can play together longer and in higher levels, which is fun. Yeah, retexturing the world indeed. I'm actually playing this version, so as you can see the sand, for instance, has way more contrast, and the color is a little bit more vibrant. The grass as well has got more contrast, so you can actually see the textures way better. The trees, for instance, the trees also have more detail in them. So everything, if you have buildings in the world, it looks way better. Especially the stones, a lot of the stone textures, they look way better. Oh, it was from How I Met Your Mother. Oh, I see. I'll try to see if I can look up an episode or two on YouTube. Or maybe that quote. It's pretty legendary apparently. How to call the horse? Well, you use the flourish button. And make the shadows darker. Well, that's exactly what I'm doing, Alex. So a lot of blocks will have way better contrast. I'm not sure if I can demonstrate this correctly, but maybe you can already see this on the stream. For instance, the blocks here at the top, the stone blocks, they look way better. It'll be amazing. Hey, Carlos, it's not yet in your version of the game. It will be in 2.18. 2.18. I hope to release it maybe next week or maybe the week after. Maybe I'll try to cram in a few other features as well. But it'll be a huge update for the visuals of the game, and I want to roll it out as quickly as possible, because it makes a huge impact on how you experience it and how you feel part of the world. So I want every new player to experience the game that way. Oh, there's a few Nimbosses here. Nimbosses. Oh, you can go exhausted. Yeah, you did, Hum. Nice job, Hum. Oh, it's down, and it got me a lot of coins. 220 coins in the bank. Watch out, there's a few of those pretty difficult scorpions incoming. They shoot tar and acid at the same time. Thunderstorm Nimbus, level 24. It's in the bag. But you will be amazed at what a difference those textures make for your buildings. I tested it out in Space Up Backup for kill points. Yes, that's good timing there, Hum. I tested out on a lot of buildings by Spaces Green and Robotic. I tested out on buildings by Obi, the late Obi, and also on buildings by Geldus. I'm not sure if Geldus is with us this evening. I don't think so, but tested out on his buildings as well. And it looks like just amazing. There's a chest past the tripods. Alright, but let's first get these. And let's make a screenshot as well. I see that everyone is playing the sorceress this evening. Usually we don't have a lot of sorceresses. Today we do. Maybe it's because I'm playing the sorceress this evening. But I will do a lot of before and after screenshots, so you can decide for yourself if you like the change. Hey Hum, you died again. Yes, Firefly, thanks for pointing this out. Also, I tweaked the server code a little bit to make sure that players don't miss discoveries, creature discoveries. The chance was already pretty slim, but apparently he managed to miss a creature once, and we can't have that, so I improved the odds even more. You shouldn't be able to miss a creature discovery anymore. It's not exactly at 0, but it's PewDiePod, I see what you did there, yes. It's a kind of a nod.
Taste the bitterness of destruction.
And Vernon, he's the man with the red hat.
They never stood a chance.
Red Hat is also one of the Linux distributions. It's produced by Red Hat, the company, who also make Fedora, or at least I think they had something to do with Fedora. Is the PewDiePod something like a streamer thing? Yeah, it is kind of. It's a nod to a very, I'll not say popular, but it's a famous and sometimes infamous streamer. So sure, that was a nod to him or her. I think it's a him. Oh, I will try to go around the magical areas today. So last stream we just went straight through them and we killed all the creatures there. But that was because it was a special stream. Today we'll try to race this tripod. What? Is it because it is black? I'm not sure. I think the black tripod is indeed called a PewDiePod. Hey Zach, 30! Hello! This is Bull, but I think these are eyes, right? Hello Zach. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. Zach, if you want, or are you been? I'm not sure. It's been a while. Longbow Ranger has left. Sad to see you go, Longbow Ranger. But hey Zach, welcome. If you feel like it, Zach, give a thumbs up to the video. And I think you've already subscribed, but you can subscribe still if you want. Oh, it was a joke when he dropped the word. Yeah, I know. Whoa, Christian, you're earning coins by the dozen. Hey, bye guys, I'm going. Alright, see ya. Have fun, we'll see you later. 2 levels on a stream, yeah, that's a great, Christian. But that is also because we found some legendary creatures, right? And maybe we'll find even more. I think there's one over there, right? Oh no, it's just the corrosive caiman. Corrosive caiman? Crocodile? Zach says, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, Zach, I remember your name. It's been indeed a while, maybe a few months or so. Or maybe even like last year, like around October or November last year. But thanks for joining us again. Always fun to see those old-time players. And if you feel like it, you can download the latest version of the game and start playing with us in seconds flat. As you can see, you can now ride horses, or maybe you already knew that. Hey Niels, welcome, good evening sir. Enjoying your vacation, or are you having your vacation next week? Because you're like in the top part of this country. Does someone want this bird? Where did it come from, by the way? It's level 20.
Can they dodge what they can't see?
Hey gotta work. See you later, man. Have fun. And if you can, maybe watch the stream back in slow motion and you'll see the new textures. How much more time will the stream be on? Yeah, about an hour. About an hour, Irvis. Zach is updating Java. Why are you updating Java? That's like different games. Those are bad games. Bad games run on Java. This game is written in C++, baby. It screams. It's like fast, it's performant, it's everything. It's amazing. It even runs on all of your favorite devices, like your phone and your tablet, so... I don't see other games do that. Alex says, I'm ordering a new computer, and it will be here in February, and then I'll start playing Angeldust again. I see, Alex. Don't you have any time to play the game up until February? Zach is like, I know. It's me, Zach 30. Oh, Zach, no problem. I was just using your comment as an opportunity to promote my game, of course. So, speaking of game promotion, let's do a quick roll call again. Space is Green, Robotic, the graphics design and animation for the game. They sent me this awesome painting. It's a little bit in the background today. The awesome painting, you can see it on Facebook and on most of the other social media. It was a great present for the 2nd anniversary of the game. And Irvis says, I created a joke. Well, let's hear it then. If you dare share it. Seta is indeed joining us. Oh, February for you is when we stop having time for Angeldust. Yes, indeed. Well, enjoy it while it lasts, Duddy. I know some other people who got a baby recently, and indeed it takes up a lot of time, but it's very rewarding. And if you've got the right baby, I'm not sure if such a thing exists as a right baby, but if you've got like a fun baby, it'll be worth all of the effort and all of the time that you put in. Oh, Alex says, oh, I only have 30 to 40 frames per second in Angeldust. Wow. We can't have that, of course, Alex. 30 frames per second. That's enough, right? It's way more than you would get in other games. And Niels informs us that he's pregnant. Indeed, he is pregnant. I'm not sure how that works, but congratulations, Niels. I think you're a world first. Great job there. And let's trade this. I give you a thumbs up if you give me a thumbs up. Thanks, bro. Irvis says, I had a crossbow, then I found a green barrel. I dropped my crossbow, and I was poisonous. Peterson says, hey, it's fun to play again. Well, good to hear. Good to hear. McFeeder. And then I shot a horse. I shot the sheriff. Now, finally we've got Henny F with us this evening as well. Who's best? Second. You first, but who's second? I'm not sure. Not sure, Christian. Not sure, Christian. I'll decide later. And again, hello, Henny F. So, hey, we've got Carlos joining us. Carlos, thanks for joining us. And he shot the horse and he became legendary. Well, this story is... I've only got one thing to say, Irvis. Cool story, bro. And Niels is asking, do you have any plans for the weekend? Not really. I plan on working on the game a lot, so I do have 2 days off in the sense that I'm not doing anything else. So I will be retexturing like mad, because I want to get the update out next week. Oh, and that's how legendary stuff was created. Thanks for the explanation, Irvis. Thanks. So last week I went to the club. Seda says, good to be back in the game. Yes, welcome back, Seda. Last week I went to the club. I was out till about like 4:30 in the night. And then I came home and I was like, alright, let's take some sleep. And I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Sleeping hardly 4 hours. And I just went back on working on the game, so no problems there. But it was fun. It had been a while since I last visited the club, and I was just dancing like mad. So everyone was like, hey man, good to see you here. Sure.
That's a beauty. Get ready for this. Feel my power.
Working on the game with a hangover, yeah, kind of. But it didn't matter. I was just it was some easy stuff that I was working on. So on top of the world. Yes, stairs indeed. Hey, Swinth is joining us. So Niels, maybe you already heard, but I'm retexturing the entire world at this moment. So all of the trees and all of the blocks and everything has got way more detail. Hey, there's a boss incoming, Irvis. There's even 2 of them, so I think your wish came true. Let's see if we can kill these worms. Level 17, that's pretty high. There's also a roamer incoming from the left, from the southwest, so watch out there. Carlos is like, I want to ride the worm. Yes, we all want to ride the worm. Also, true story, I never had, last week when I went dancing, I never had that much people tell to me, like, wow, you've got the best shirt, man, you've got the best shirt, you're wearing the best shirt ever. It was kind of weird, actually, and I wasn't wearing my Angeldust shirt, it was like a different shirt, and people were like, wow, best shirt ever. Hey, that's me, right? Yeah, which shirt? Kind of difficult to explain. I'll tell you in private, Niels, I'll tell you later. Maybe I'll visit that odd province of yours sometime soon. Speaking of which, do you have the next week off, Niels? Or are you enjoying your holidays as we speak? Or both? Why not both? ¿Por qué no los dos? Why not both? Also, Lyanna, watch out. Dark Lord. There's a Drakeling right behind you. I'll try to heal everyone a little bit. Dallas, watch out as well. Oh, you are free. You've got a few days off. Awesome. Elio has just hit level 58. GG, Elio. Bam, that's another one of those worms down. And let's see if we can get this flying dragon as well. So the other one doesn't really fly, it just walks on the ground. But we want this one too. Bank Gamer Z is joining us as well. You need to go to work though. Oh, I see. What kind of work? In the weekends, what kind of work? Is the amount of money dropped on monster skill to player number? Yes, Ben.
That was fun. Pretty boring.
Also a trick. Ben, you can call your horse with the flourish. That's a pretty useful trick, because otherwise you might lose your horse. Also, something that I changed is if you log out, if you sign out of the game, or if you get disconnected, your mount will get cleaned up with you. Flourish. Yes. F. So 2 times F is call horse. Oh, seriously? You work as a what? Is this no joke, Niels? Is this? Are you not like making a joke? Because I thought you were like computer dude. You were like a computer dude, so you're actually working in a... Well, I'm not sure what to call it in English. It's not like a caretaker, but like you are like caring for people. How do I get off the bear? Ervis, it's the same as with the horse or the moa. You just use the E key.
Smells like monsters. They never stood a chance.
Also, if you take a look at my screen right now, you will see that this texture of the frozen dirt right below me, it's got way more contrast. The pine trees as well, so it looks way better than before. Oh, we are killing another troll. That's just level 1. What's taking you so long, Henny F, Pinkie Pie? Damn, there we go. Bam.
My aim is unparalleled.
Let's heal up all of you, Dottie as well.
Divine strength.
Watch over us. Oh, I see. Well, good for you, Niels. Good for you. It's great. So, like caring for people, especially elderly people who might or might not have dementia. That's it's a noble task. So I'll heads up. I'll run through the magical stuff. Try to follow. So let's go. And I'm just running to the west, and hope everyone is with me. Here's a moonwalker. If you want this awesome purple bird, get it now. It's amazing. It looks really sharp, and you definitely want it. So and there's a black bear over here. Yeah, that might be an old mount that someone left behind. Dark Lord, nice bird. As you can see, these symbionts as well. So this puddle of stuff, it's a different texture on my screen as well. The ice is kind of the same because it looks pretty sharp as is. New biome, Ben, great. And I'm just running, trying to get through this this magical area. There's lots of cool creatures everywhere, left and right. So I saw a rhino. I think it was a purple rhino to our left. There's some of these tripods over here. They are pretty difficult to kill. There's a few drakelings, as you can see. These flying dragons. Yeah, maybe we should just train a few of them. Let's wake them all up and let's start attacking them. Oh, major lag here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Zach 302. I think it's Zach 30, but then the second account. So Zach 32. He's joining us in the game. Yeah, there's a bear. Swinth and Henny are joining us again too. So I'm sprinting as fast as I can. I'm sprinting through the magical area, so try to keep up. Of course, I will be alone in a few seconds, forever alone, but well. And Alex says, now I saw a new texture, purple slime. Well, it's actually always been there, Alex. It's always been there, but it's in the current version it's like way low contrast, so you don't. It's very subtle. You don't really see it.
They will feel
But indeed, if you watch it on my screen, you can see it actually now have a bit of a blobby shape, and it's just like jiggling around. So I'm doing that for all of the textures. Every texture will have way more definition and contrast. Let's see if we can kill this owl. What was I saying? Lol, it's Niels. He's asking, is it raining over there? No, it's not raining here, Niels. It had been raining for a few hours today, but ever since about halfway of the midday, it started to clear up, and we don't have any rain here anymore. It looks like brains. Yeah, kind of does, indeed. It's kind of got a slimy, a like, yeah, blobby texture to it. But for instance, if you take a look at my hotbar. Hey Vernon, see ya! And thanks for being here. Oh, he's already gone. Oh, we still have a long ways to go before we clear this magical area, but I'll try my best to keep running. But all of the textures will be redone, Alex, so hey, if you want a legendary, well, it's not actually legendary, but if you want a cool horse, get this one. This one looks amazing. It's the purple one. I think it's the Earthbound Pegasus, you definitely want that one. But you can already see the cinder blocks and the hexagonal blocks. The way the rightmost slot of my hotbar. It looks way sharper, and if you take a look at the game world, it looks amazing. It feels like you're actually there, and that's been one of the biggest complaints about the game ever since we launched on Steam. People were like, yeah, it feels like the dudes and the creatures, they are just pasted onto the world instead of being part of it, and that's fixed in this version. So on stream it's kind of difficult to show, because it has a different contrast to it as well. It's got a different gamma value. Snowy Mounds, new area discovered. I didn't want to discover it, but it's anywhere I've ever been. It's in the bag. And I'm working my way through all of the blocks right now. Is it Mike a Yeti or a snowball? What? This one. This one's a Yeti. And I'm not sure what kind of model it is, because you've got like a pro one and you've got a... So she says, discovered all areas. Yeah, I think I've discovered all of them too. You found all the biomes. Yes, indeed, I think so. With this one in the bag. I didn't really want to discover it, but well, we do have them all now. Irvis, watch out for your health, buddy. There we go, there we go. I also see that lots of players are riding the bears. Good to see that, it was added in the latest update. You can now ride the bears. There's a white beautiful Moa there. Oh, I didn't see it yet. We're trying to kill these mammoths first. Yeah, it's a Yeti, Niels, again. So I think it's the regular model. It's USB connected, so it doesn't have like phantom power or anything. It's just a USB Yeti microphone. Ben, watch out, bro! You've been dead before. Someone is dead. Oh, I'm almost dead as well. So let's heal up a little bit. There we go. Kill the mammoths. Eric, where are you, bro? I'm just calling everyone bro this evening. It's easier than calling everyone by their name. Money, yeah, lots of money. And we're almost exiting the magical area again. So I did discover all of the biomes. I didn't want to. Well, let's do something. I wasn't trying to heal the lings. I was trying my best to heal the players. Because the towers are the players, y'all. Will shelter us from harm, indeed. And we're going to the west. Hey, is this legendary Moa? It's attacking someone. I hope it isn't someone's mount. No, it is a level 11 legendary Moa. Boom. Oh yes, indeed. I get you, Shoko. Indeed, they heal themselves. they're pretty difficult to kill because they keep healing each other and themselves. Serious. Yes, pretty serious. Irvis, thank you for joining us this evening. Thanks for playing with us. It was fun having you here, sir. Irvis, if you haven't already, please give a thumbs to the video, a thumbs up. And also everyone watching, if you can, write a review on Steam, please. If you can give a thumbs up, a +1, that would be awesome. Trying to kill this little dragon. Who touched Sasha? Oh, by the way, I did a roll call earlier this stream, but I forgot to mention Tim van der Beek, which is his name in Dutch. Tim van der Beek in English, so B-E-E-K. TimBeek.com. He wrote all of the music for the game, so that's 27 different tunes. And you can listen, share, buy, like everything on the Angeldust website, playangeldust.com. Tim did a great job writing the music for all of the different game world areas. So if you're in an icy area, for instance where we are right now, you will hear all these kind of cool icy tunes. And in the hot areas you will hear like exotic instruments. And in the regular areas, so for instance the forest and the village where you start, you will hear these kind of jazzy, sometimes bluesish kind of music, blues.
Here we go.
Vodka, yes indeed. And if you're watching this for the first time, welcome. It's Angeldust Live every Friday at 1600 hours UTC. I stream this show. This show we play Angeldust together. It's an action RPG for lots of computers, tablets and phones. It runs almost everywhere. It's free right now, so if you want to play with us, just download the game for free, make an account for free and play with us for free. And we're here for almost 1.5 hours each week. So you can discover high-level game world areas, new materials, new creatures in the game, and also because we play with lots of players, we have we discover very high-level creatures. For instance, this snake is level 18. You won't find that on your own, because the most snakes will just be level 1 or 2. There's also a huge dragon incoming, so this is a new creature for me. It's a level 18. I'm trying to determine what kind of creature this is. It looks a little bit like a shock worm or something. So let's inform all the other players that this is a new creature and we should definitely keep on fighting. Also, I could demonstrate the cinematic mode. It's a cool in-game mode which allows you to capture the action from all angles and make cool screenshots and videos. I'm trying to make a few screenshots here just so we can show the entire world that we discovered this level 18 worm. It's a nice discovery. Pinkie Pie, watch out! There's a bear hugging your back. And there we go, 590 coins in the bank. And it was indeed a blue worm. Yeah, Laszlo, nice move there. Now this bear will become wild.
The evil presence.
What minutes left? So 40 minutes to go. Last week someone was asking, hey Firefly, how long will you be streaming? Because I need to eat. And I was like, yeah, go and eat, bro. Eating is way more important than playing a computer game. But no, they insisted on staying on the entire duration of the stream, which is nice. Really shows that people appreciate the show and the fact that I'm streaming as a developer of this game. And if you've got ideas or suggestions, we already did this for every stream, just put them in the chat and I will take care of it. Barret, what's with Barret? Barret. What? And if you're thinking, hey, the game looks way better on Firefly's screen than on mine, that's true, because I'm playing a new build of the game. I just started working on this week. Every texture in the game, so every material that you see, and every tree, and every object, it will be redrawn, or at least not really redrawn, but it will be, I'm re-evaluating the colors and adding more contrast, so everything looks way sharper on my screen. Gives a lot more depth to the world. Hum said it looks more 3D, and that's indeed a... it's quite hard to see. Well, wait till you get it on your own computer. It makes a huge difference. Previously I was sometimes playing and I was like, alright, so the game looks good. Oh, it's hard to see if you're hitting the creatures or not. Well, if you see them light up in red, you probably hit them. You also hear these tick 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 sounds, which means like, yeah, you hit something. Yeah, there's two big trolls over here. Igor, heal up a little bit. I'll pick up some coins here. Almost level 75. This is going rather well. Can someone help me with these nimbosses? I'll just run straight at them. Get him, boys! Please help me. And no problem, Toshi. I see what you mean. So you're like, it's hard to see if you're hitting the creatures if you are in a big group. Thanks for the air shield. Let's thanks sorceress. Thanks for air shielding. Thanks for air shielding. Yeah. I think Seda is air shielding here and Dadi as well. So thanks. Don't stop. Speaking of legendary creatures, there's another one. There's the legendary Trapper. Or is it? No, it's just a regular one. I got trolled by my own game. I thought it was the legendary Trapper and it's just a regular one. It's yellow too. We all live in a yellow submarine. Which is a song by the Beatles. Come on everyone! Fire your missiles! But I am tired. Well, take a nap and then fire the missiles. And everyone, you look so beautiful. Ben, nice bird. Ben has rejoined us since a few months. I think he was playing a few months ago. He was like, yeah, I'm back today. So Ben, awesome. And you've got a nice bird, nice outfit too there with the purple and green. Yeah, we need more sorcerers, we need more scouts. We need turrets and scouts. Ben says, thank you. I saved this bird from total annihilation. Alright, great job there. Great job there, Ben. Thanks for saving the birds. What have we left? Yeah, 35 minutes. Hey, Liane. Oi, gente. Oi, Gentina? I'm not sure. Liane, good evening. Benvindo. I don't speak não falo português. I don't speak Portuguese, but I try my best for you. Liane, if you can, give a thumbs up. Obrigado. Thanks. I was just trying to kill these nimbosses, but it's pretty difficult being a sorceress. As I say, spellcasting ain't easy. Oh, Irvin. Irvin, what are you doing? Irvin, you actually you flew into the air and then you got killed? It didn't even say you were exhausted. Are you in limbo now? Are you actually reviving? Are you recovering your health? Yes, okay. Alright, let's go. We're going to the west. This way, just follow me. New voice. Oh no, it's... we just don't get many people killed on the stream. So if someone gets killed and you see like someone crawling around on the floor, your character will say, "Oh no!" And that sounded more like Butters from South Park, but you get my you catch my drift. Hey, I haven't seen this. Gotta go. Hey Ben, see ya Ben. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for joining us. Oh, my horse?
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Yes, sorry.
It's time to put our knowledge
I need to get my
to
horse.
test.
Oi, say now follow Nadinha in Portuguese. Yeah. Obrigado. Where's my horse? Please,
The light
horse.
of the heavens shine forth. Why aren't we
Horse,
going
come over here. Oh, there we go. So some people are hating on the game world permanence, but I'm loving it because now I got my horse back. There we go. You left him, I got it, yes. So, but this creature, this troll looked like a new one. I'm not sure if we already killed it, apparently. apparently it dead, but that doesn't matter. We're just going to the west this way. So, Dottie and Pinkie Pie, are you listening to the YouTube as well, or should I type my messages in the game? If you're listening on YouTube, what is it like playing Angeldust while you're expecting a baby? I can't really imagine like a computer game or watching a live stream having a high priority at that time. But I'm really honored that you're still like joining me on the stream every week, almost every week. So, we listening. All right. So I just asked my question. Really, I'm honored that you join me each week. But it's like wow, you're having a baby. That's like a completely different ball game compared to playing a computer game. Also, I'm really glad that you're playing together. It means that you're as a couple, right? You're having fun, which is cool to see. It's just like I couldn't imagine myself, for instance, at this moment having a baby. Of course, because I'm a man, but you know what I mean. It's weird. It's not weird. It's like it's amazing, but it's not something that you hear every day. That's what I mean with it's like it's unique. That's the word I was looking for. It's unique. So thanks for being here, but it's like, wow, how does this even... Carlos, watch out there, buddy, there's a few snakes surrounding you. And Ben is writing hashtag get Firefly a baby. Well, sure, let's work on that as quickly as possible, Ben, thanks. By the way, Ben, I hope you get well soon. Maybe we'll see each other next week, hopefully in better health for you, so hopefully you won't be sick anymore. If you can, Ben, give a thumbs up to the video. I hope you liked it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, but I think you're like a long time watcher of the show and player as well. If you haven't subscribed already, feel free to do so.
The light of good will
also this week we had a lot of people from Thailand joining us.
Why aren't we going?
Oh, so I see. So it's not really making a big difference now. We just have to play while we have the time. I see. I'll enjoy it then. If you've got the baby and you're just like trying to get it to sleep or something, and once it's sleeping on your lap or in your arms, just quickly grab your iPad or your phone and just start playing Angeldust then. You can play it everywhere, so even with the baby on your lap. And I'm talking about from experience here. And Ben says, thank you, I already liked and subscribed, yes. It sometimes feels like I'm preaching to the choir, so everyone who's on the YouTube is already a big fan of the game and invests a lot of time watching the stream, interacting, sometimes asking questions, sharing their comments. So it feels like a very tight group, tight and warm group on YouTube. Thanks for making the stream awesome every week. I couldn't do it without you, and that's quite literally the fact, of course. Because streaming without anyone watching, that's not fun, and if players don't ask questions or if you can't share fun stories. For instance, we're missing Marijn today. Marijn might be enjoying his holiday. Because in the Netherlands... Whoa, check this out, by the way. Everyone is shooting these Chaos Storm, Havoc Storm, what's it called? Havoc Storm. It's shooting Havoc Storm projectiles at this duo of worms. We're making short work of them. They're level 12, but they're no match for our weapons. Anyway, it's awesome having players just join in. I'm just streaming a little bit while making the game. And Paul is placing a bomb there, but Paul, I don't think it's in range of the worms. Let's heal a little bit.
That was easy.
There we go, nice. Good job there. Let's call my horse, because I don't want to lose it again.
Let the light of the heavens.
So again, there were a lot of people from Thailand joining us this week. And I tried to make a forum topic that said welcome in Thai, and it's like these very elegant letters. It looks great, but nobody replied to it. Queria kan het chero Firefly. What? Can someone traduir? 1 gold coin, there is a beginning of thousands indeed. Even the longest journey starts with the first step. Temparo Brazil Fire. Oh, did I ever go to Brazil, or will I be going to Brazil? Or maybe in the future, Liana. So sim, maybe on futuro. I'm not sure if that's screenshot, please. Yeah, sure. Boom. Irvin, you're on candid camera. Smile. I made 2 screenshots. So I haven't been to Brazil yet, but maybe in the future. Instagram. Ooh. Niels is finally back. We missed you, Niels. We were talking about you behind your back. Also, we were talking about Marine, because he didn't show up yet this evening. Are we still trying to kill a creature? Yo, there's a snake. There's a snake. A snake. What's my favorite class? Good question, Ben. I've been known to play the Scout a lot. I like the Scout. Lately, I've been Instagram, so yeah, I'm Instagram.com/play Angeldust. Or use the button in the menu or website.
Pretty boring, just
So there's a big Instagram button in the game and in the website as well, on the website. But lately I've grown a little bit fonder of the fighter, and I know that you might say, well, the fighter, he's not very complicated, and you'd be right. But on stream, the fighter is a very useful class, because you can just run around. I can talk for days, and people will just be healing me all day. So Christianus O'Carlos says, I've already gained 4 levels this stream. Yeah, that's because we are in the higher levels now, because the play together feature has been expanded, so you can now start in a higher level. It's pretty useful on the stream, so we're now in level 66 in the world, so we discover high level, very high difficulty creatures. And I'm lagging a little bit. And Vince says, indeed, I like the Scout's Glide, but I prefer the fighter or the mage. Indeed, the mage is kind of the most versatile one. Dr. Star exhausted, rip. Rip Star. And what's this with all the lag? I don't want lag. Should I lower the detail level for a moment? There we go. Boom. Lag be gone. It doesn't look as awesome anymore, but well. Let's kill the trolls and then we'll switch back to high detail level. But as you can see, even in the lower detail level, so I'm playing at medium now, the game still looks sharp, and with the new texture set, it looks still looks amazing. It's got this depth to it. This is a tip by Niels. He said, go advertise Angeldust on Instagram. It's a great way to increase the app. I think the app installs. Yeah, well, maybe later, Niels. Right now I'm still working hard on the game. Once the game is done, and I've learned this the hard way, you shouldn't really try to promote a work in progress game, because it doesn't work. People don't really want to see the potential of something, they want to play something finished. So I will wait a few more moments, a few more months before starting the advertising campaign again. I know that you joined us from a YouTube advert last year. Should be around last year, this time. These trolls look like a lot like a friend of ours. Well, I hope the baby turns out a little bit nicer, Dottie. Firefly, why don't you heal? I was healing, really. And Niels is like, yeah, that's true. So I learned this the hard way. I poured a lot of money in advertising back then, but we didn't even have the play together feature back then, and I learned that the hard way. So it wasn't like money wasted, but it was like if I used the same budget these days, we would have a lot more players join us. So I tried it out. It did give a lot of players who really liked the game. We had like awesome people join us in those days. For instance, King910, maybe you remember him. I think something like Nuke the Duke or something was his name. You joined us, so that's we had a lot of very like loyal players join us during those days. Raina, good evening. Or should I say Blue Shoes?
No.
I'm still trying to explain the thread there. So Blue Shoes, one thing that I'm showing off on the stream right now is a retexturing of the world. So all of the textures, for instance, take a look at the trees. The trees look a lot sharper right now. I will roll out this update very soon, hopefully. Everything will look a lot sharper. All of the materials, all of the things in the world, they have more definition. And it makes the game a lot more like you're actually present in the world. So players don't stick out anymore. So That is changing.
That was fun.
Anyway, so I was talking about the Thailand people who joined us this week. There were thousands of them. I made this special thread welcoming them on the forums. What minutes left? About 10, 20 or so. And nobody posted there. And Blue Shoes was like, I said like, I hope I didn't offend anyone. And Blue Shoes posted like, yeah, not in this thread at least. Thanks, Blue Shoes. It was good for a laugh. So maybe it's kind of hard to see on the stream again, Blue Shoes, because the contrast of the codec and the stream thing, the color space is a little bit different than RGB that you play the game in. But maybe you can already see that the textures are way sharper. So you can actually see the grass and the dirt, the trees. They have more definition. Hum said the world and the game looks more 3D now. So, Niels, what happened compared to what? Hi all Thai players, Sawadee-kap. I hope I'm right. Sawadee-kap. I hope so too, because I just pronounced it two times in a row. The bear return. I'm glad, Christian. Niels, I'm not sure what you are referring to. What happened? Thousands of people. Yeah, a few thousand people from Thailand joined the game this week, and they were playing using the Play Together feature. So I joined a few times just to watch what they were doing. And they were all in the high level Play Together area, so level 23, because I just rolled out the update for 36 in the last day. But they were all like playing and hanging around the Play Together, and they were all talking in Thai characters. I'm not sure what the script is actually called. But they were having a blast. They were really having fun and playing together, and all kinds of classes and colors and stuff. And they just came out of nowhere. I'm not sure what happened this week, but apparently the game was featured or was streamed in Thailand, and they all started playing. And of course I can understand a little bit of Cyrillic, so the Russian script these days, thanks to Alex and just reading a lot of Russian. Yeah, so maybe a Thai YouTuber did a gameplay, yeah, something like that. I'm counting on something like that, or maybe it was featured on the App Store, so maybe the iOS, the iTunes App Store, or the Google Play Store in Thailand. And Rainer says, I'm unable to join in-game, I miss a lot of fun. No, have fun, all. So what actually happened, Blue Shoes, is that we started the stream at level 36 in the game world. I changed that, so Play Together now goes all the way up to level 36, so players can play together a lot longer before they start losing the new players. So we started in a high level, and we're already in level 67. 67. Yeah, I'm pronouncing that correctly. 67 right now. So a lot higher than usual during the stream. You know, always when I do Play Together, there are always Russian players. Yeah, that's because of the time zone, I think, Niels. Because early in the morning, those Thai players were online, and they just like tapered off near the end of the Dutch evening, something like that. It rains gold, yes indeed. We've got lots of players and we've got lots of high-level stuff, so it's like raining gold everywhere. But indeed, you find a lot of Russian players, and sometimes you get the odd Brazilian as well. Not that Brazilians are odd, but I mean, there's like sometimes a Brazilian joining you as well. But the game is pretty big in Russia, indeed, so there's a lot of players from Russia playing, and apparently from Thailand as well now, so luckily you can actually type the Thai characters in the game. Of what minute we go on village? Oh, Christian, yeah, you were asking about that. You still want to show us? So, sure, Christian. Chris, hang around a bit more. We'll try to visit later this stream. So, plus 10 min or so. So, apparently we're going to visit Christian's village. Let me see if Christian is in my telecharger. Yes, he is. So that's great. Can you at least add the Japanese flag to represent my country? Well, maybe Toshi Shoko. But adding a flag kind of means that I would need to add the entire translation for the game. And that's a lot of work, so I'll see if Local Heroes, that's the company that I hired to do all the translations, I'll see if they can do Japanese as well. But is Japanese not a right-to-left language? Because all of those manga books Those like call them Japanese comics. They go from right to left, right?
Feel my power. This is great.
Ryan says, I can't wait to meet or run into the Thai players. Firefly has become stronger, level 75. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Leveled up. What? No congratulations for me? Well. Hey, I find Joy. Hey, good evening, sir. Are you from Thailand? Welcome. Raina, here's one. Can you translate for us? Please. Can you say welcome to this and I don't even know how to begin to pronounce this name, so sorry. But welcome. Hello. Welcome on Angeldust Live. If you can, give a thumbs up if you understand me. And Neil says, I found the video where your game got featured.
It's time to put our knowledge to the test.
How to you? Oh, so that's easy. I will show you. I will show you, Mr. Thailand man or girl. Sawadikap. Here we go again. Sawadikap. Sorry, I don't speak Thai, but we have Raina who is trying to interpret for us. So you can go to me using the telecharger. So open up this funky thing, and then just find Firefly. As you can see, I'm called Firefly. That's my name in the game. So just go to Firefly and click Hero. That is me. A man. It's a man, baby. Well, hello.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
So thank you for joining us. And Paul is like, yeah, I can do this Thai language. And then Niels said the video got almost 100k views. So I guess that's where the players came from. The video title language is in Thai. I see. Bang Gamer Z is also one of the Thai players. So they are... I'm going to verbatim Sawadikap. Who's a man, baby? Oh, it's Trump. I see. Sawadikap. I hope I didn't offend an entire... Oh, Paul is like, I've got more of this. Thank you, Paul. And Bang Gamer Z, they're like, yeah, we're the Thai people. Akoji says, I believe that Christian wants to make show my village. Yes, indeed. We are trying to teleport to the village in a few moments. Give me a few more minutes, and then we'll visit the village. Let's try to make it all the way to level 70 today. Igor with us as well.
That was easy.
Hey Niels, that's awesome. 100k views, that's a lot. So I'm glad that the game got featured. Can you see, is it like a streamer or is it like a just a gameplay? Welcome to Thai people, yes indeed. Sawadikap. At least that's how I think we should pronounce this. Oh, this wolf was pretty easy to kill, there we go. Do we know a name of this streamer or do we know a name of this person? Is it like the Thai Firefly? Fire Thai. Here we go. Oh, he's a verified Thai YouTuber. My name in the game is No Name 404. Oh, that's a good name. Hey, No Name. Did you already accept my friend request? Yeah, so Christian, is this a different village than the one we visited last week? Because I don't want to... Of course, I can show off the new textures in the village. But I don't really want to visit the same village again. Hi, No Name 404. And indeed, No Name, you feel free to join us in the game as well. Teleport towards me. Use the telecharger.
I don't understand.
I don't understand. Irvin dead. Error, name not found. Indeed, 404. HTTP status code not found. Firefly, you sure now? Who's on second? I'm not sure yet. No, Christian, I haven't given it a lot of thought. Balaki Magyar. Did I just offend anyone here? Let's avenge Irvin. He got dead. He got killed by all of these tiny dragons. And I'm not saying that condescendingly. Those are tiny dragons compared to the worms we just fought. Is it me, or are there more players in game playing with you than watching the stream? No, it's not just you, Niels. I think there's like a lot of players playing the game at this moment, and fewer people watching the stream. Also, if you watch the stream, you don't get a lot of coins, so... Hi. Hi, no name 404. Hi. So use the telecharger to teleport towards me. But even if you don't understand this, please give a thumbs up. No name, can you do that? No name 404. We're trying to kill this little dragon. Little dragon. Yeah. So Irvin is speaking some kind of language that I don't understand.
The light of good will shelter us from harm.
Yeah, golden coins is life. Oh, my horse came flying to me. Shockling, level 15, 40 coins in the bank. We also discovered level 16, I think, so that's another 20 coins in the bank. Oh, let's kill this... We've got Tessie with us as well, so let's say hi, Tessie. Hi, Tessie.
The way ahead is fraught with
Startail. Oh, there's another K-Man incoming. Here we go. Boom. Neil says, go do a broadcast to all in the chat that you're going live so everyone in game sees it. What? What? Hey all, I'm live on YouTube. youtube.com/angeldustlive. Go watch and like. And Jim is Beelzeus? Yeah. Hi, No Name. Hey, No Name, you made it. Hi, No Name, thanks for joining us. Air shields, shields up. Christian, Chris, wait. One more moment. We are now going to look for stream and boss. So let's see if we can find the stream and boss. We're going to the west. We hit level 70. Never mind. Then 3 more minutes. Yeah, but we'll visit Christian's village. So yeah, we'll hunt a bit. We'll hunt, and then we'll visit Christian's village.
They will feel
Can we get over this mountain, please? Please, it would be nice. Yeah. I do hear a trapper. It's like the wee wee sound. Oh, Poiktoda village, not my village. All right. Are we allowed to go there? Is Poiktoda with us? Is Poiky with us?
I shall go over my spells while we wait.
So I'm riding a horse right now in the game. Poiktoda is nearby, so we'll visit the village soon. Just finding an end boss. So let's see if we can find a big creature to kill. By the way, if you're watching this for the first time, oh yeah, mammoths. Yeah, mammoths and boss. Yes, Mamo and boss. Hi, Abson. Abson, benvindo. Bindo. Hey Firefly, why is the gold bug so rare? Yeah, I already told you, this game is almost bug free, so it's pretty hard to find.
The light of good will shelter us from
Poiktoda was like, hey Christian, I love you! Oh yes! Paul, thanks for erecting those turrets. I will heal you in return, there we go. So these are level 21, these mammoths. Lots of coins for everyone who haven't discovered those yet. Poiktoda, are you a boy or a girl? I'm a boy. We see. Yes. I understood Blue Shoes. Sometimes I act a little bit dense, but I understand perfectly what you're saying. Let's lower the detail once more, because we are lagging a little bit. Maybe are there bugs that you don't know of? Yeah, there was one where Alex, he reminded me last week. where you could duplicate your mount and you could start attacking it for lots of coins. So we fixed that one. I also fixed the thing where you logged out and your mount would still linger around, so that's fixed. Someone ripped here, so let's see if we can keep a little bit more health in these players.
This is terrible.
Yeah, Alex shouldn't have told it, indeed. You don't speak French? Yeah, oui, monsieur, je parle français, mes amis. Mesdames et messieurs, nous jouons Angeldust, c'est aventure, allégresse. C'est un jeu trop joli. C'est merveilleux. Nous jouons avec des players from everywhere. Now you could sign out and sign in again, Niels, and then your mount would be duplicated. Ah, je parle bien français, oui, merci, merci, merci beaucoup. He died again, yeah. Some people are... I watched a movie with Steven Seagal, it was called Hard to Kill. Un joueur, ah oui, merci, joueur. Nous jouons avec des joueurs. Oh, tout le monde. Oh, c'est merveilleux, c'est très magnifique. Yeah, oui, 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 oui. Je got it, I got it. Je comprends, monsieur. So that's enough French for today. Oh, I'm death. Oops, no name. Oops. You died. So let's kill these mammoths, the end bosses. I will place everyone back here, so I will save this in my personal location. The remaining games is Jokuri. Ah.
This is unfortunate.
Yeah, some players have got this trick where they sign out and sign in again and they will be recharged. That works too. But the gold bug is indeed very rare. Also I heard this from some people that the regular bug is also pretty rare, so it's hard to find them. But Blue Shoes, you're at 258 creatures? Cool voice for Romanian Firefly. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why am I dying this quickly? I don't want to die.
This is terrible.
This is... Wow, rip, rip. So I can just watch the action from afar now. So I am in the third person view. I can see my own corpse lying around. And Neil says, I found a gold bug. Yeah, so Steamon, indeed, Steamon, just post a review on Steam. That's something. I have 259, Hum got all, yes. Hum kept me informed of his progress. And I will post the list of discoveries pretty soon. Maybe somewhere early as next week. So when you send real money to a secret PayPal owned by Firefly, you get gold. Real bug. Yeah, Firefly was cool before he got rich. Then he wasn't real anymore. We heard it all before. Cool story, bro. Where, Niels? Do you remember the location? Hey, see you, Mac. Thanks for joining us. Let's kill this last one and then we'll visit the village. Oh, you thought it was in-game? No, no, no. It was just a cool story, bro, by Niels. Niels is our cool story, bro. So nice, GG. Let's save this location. Let's see, save. Personal save. There we go. Okay, yes, Christian. Yes, Chris. We'll now visit the village. I'll drop you all back off here. Christian, are you around? Where are you, Christian? Christian. Chris? 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 You here, buddy? Chris? Please? Chris, did you already teleport? Yeah, you did? Oh, let's try this. We're just going to teleport to Christian. There we go. Boom. Here we are. Here we are. Crew house, welcome, and more. So, if you're watching this on the stream, you might notice that the game looks completely different on my screen. That's because I redid all of the textures to have more contrast, more detail in them. And it looks just way better than before. So, If you're thinking like, wow, I want to play that game, yeah, it will be out in a few seconds. Hopefully next week, or maybe after that. Yeah, this looks like the same village we visited last week, but maybe you built some extra stuff. So let's take a look around. And I can show off the new texturing stuff. So for instance, these all of these blocks. Raina, thanks for dropping by. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend. See you next week, hopefully. So let's take a look. Where are we going? I'm going to be on the boat. I'm on a boat. And I won't repeat the next word. So as you can see, for instance, these crates, they look a little bit different than the current version that you are probably playing. These blocks, everything just looks way more detailed. The flags as well, you can see the stitching on them. Way better, way better. Oh, my horse is gone. No problem, no problem. I wasn't going to ride it anymore anyway, so. So for instance, these fences, I still need to do these and these fences, but the cinder blocks, as you can see, it now feels like we're really here. So you might say, hey, it's still the same texture. Yeah, kind of. It is still the same texture, but it's got way more detail. And for instance, these planks, way better. And as Niels knows, I'm all about the texture. The textures. I'm just roaming around willy-nilly here, so don't mind me. I'm just showing off a few of these rooms. As you can see. Hey Christian, what's up? And it looks like Dark Lord was really like actually entering this place. One of his mine, maybe next stream, Christian, we'll just do a quick tour here from Poitoda's village. You asked me to teleport towards you, so I did. Maybe I should put the detail level back to high, so it's even clearer. So it's all about them looks, yeah, baby. Check out these conveyor belts too. They have got more contrast as well. You can see them like gently fluctuating. Go, yeah, we are trying to go. Woo, woo, woo. All right, see you, Christian. He's like, if you are not going to visit my stuff, I'm going to say goodbye. These bricks too, they are new. The bamboo is new. Yeah, very interesting parkour course. Magic Man, how you doing? So everything has been retextured and it looks awesome. So you can actually see more detail in the back there as well. So Alex, maybe next stream. It's near, yeah, well. Maybe we'll do that next stream. I'll just drop off the players in the world, and then next stream we'll do more stuff. Let's go up this ladder. For instance, you can see this metal. It's got like way more detail in it. So it makes you feel like the players are actually walking in this world. For instance, the building with the bricks right over there. And the concrete one with the glass, it looks like way sharper. The paving tiles here on the floor. It's all coming together now. It looks much better. So everyone is like, teleport to me, teleport to me, teleport to me. Nope. No, I'm just, I'll drop off everyone where we left hunting. And then we'll end the stream. Sorry. Next week, more buildings. Go build a bit, and we'll visit them. So as you can see, these bricks. Hey Manu! Hi Manu! So as you can see, these bricks and the paving tiles, they look way sharper. These doors, yeah, very cool Firefly, very cool, very nice stuff. As you can see, it now actually feels like we're here, so. Makes sense? Everybody happy? I will work on a few more textures this week, and then I will be able to roll out the update. I also updated these bears and the snake. Woo. The hedge as well. The hedge now sticks to the stuff. So thanks for playing. See you later, Henny. So let's.
Why aren't we going anywhere?
Why aren't we going? Let's TP back. Let's TP back. What's new with the snake? So the snake doors, they have like way more contrast, so it actually looks like you're at the snake door. Load the personal location. Here we go. Thanks Poiktoda for showing it off. And I will leave you here in the world. So here we are. Is this my horse? Yeah, it's my horse. It has actually waited for me. So there we go. So thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend. And see you next Friday. Maybe with an update. Maybe that'll come later. So Pinky, Dottie, Poik, Toshi. See you next week. And the no name says, I love you, thanks, hearts to you back. Let's see, let's make the heart shape. Thanks. So have a great weekend. And see you next week. Go west. Magic, next week? Next week maybe. Go and build some more. Thanks for the stream, you're welcome, it's my job. What are you gonna do? My job. 8 Firefly, Friday, yes. So 1600 hours UTC. Friday next week. Go like and sub. And if you can, please write review on Steam or App Store. Thanks. The time in Thailand is 12:30 in midnight. No, please, no. Yeah, sorry, have to go. This was the stream for today. Go west, and have fun. Magic Man is like, Firefly! Yeah, Proximo Friday, yes indeed. Yes, Sim. And Lori, maybe we'll visit your build as well. Lori, maybe we'll do your build as well next week. Magic, next week. I've got more time to visit builds. So have fun. Direfly, teleport to me. Well. Lori, next week maybe. Next week, Lori. I'm also not sure if you're in my telecharger, which doesn't really matter. I'll try to fix that for next week as well. So, see you next week. Bye, thanks for playing. So let's go to options and quit. So that was that. Sorry for the kind of like a messed up ending there. But thanks for watching, thanks for playing. As you can see, I've been working hard on the game. I've been making a few screenshots as well to show off the new cool stuff. My first time in your life, yes indeed. It was my first time having you on the stream, no name, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for joining me. We have this update coming. It's looking cool, it's looking awesome. And it will have like new textures, so it looks way better than before. It actually feels like you're part of the world. If you heard my trash can there, that's because I was emptying the trash can. Let's do that once more. Here we go. Boom. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for playing. The update might be coming out as early as next week. I'm not sure. It also depends on an app review by Apple and by Google, so we have to wait for that. And I need to draw a few more of those textures, so hopefully I will be able to cram out some production this weekend and have the next version ready. And Neil says, I updated my Android review. Phew, hopefully we still have at least as many stars as before, Niels. Because we work together on making the Android version like very stable and as best as possible, as good as possible. So hopefully you'll give 5 stars to your own work. Thanks a lot for the review there. So if you can indeed write a review on Steam or on the Mac App Store, the iOS iTunes App Store or in the Google Play Store, much appreciated. Thanks a lot in advance for that. And we've got No Name saying, I love your game, thanks. I hope you enjoy playing it as much as I did making it. And of course I'm still working on it and adding new features, new content and new graphics. As you can see, that's what I'm working on right now. So awesome, I'm glad you enjoy it. Have fun playing and tell all your friends, your school buddies, your colleagues at work and your family about the game. And we'll see each other next week on Friday. It will be the regular time, 1600 hours UTC. I don't think that the daylight savings time is changing just yet. So thank you, you're welcome. we had a bit of a what's it called? What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, last week we did 2 streams, so we did it on Thursday and on Friday, because the second anniversary of the game was last week. We had a Friday, Friday the 13th stream even, which was pretty cool. I'm not sure if I will be doing anything for Halloween or so. It's usually a lot of work to do something for one occasion, for one day. It's a lot of work for very little like benefits, but maybe I've got some surprises in store. We'll see. But the biggest surprise will be that the new update will roll out somewhere quite soon, and it will bring a retextured world, so everything will look sharper and better. So more streams would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. This week I have been working on the game a lot. I feel that my energy levels are kind of like getting back to where they were earlier this year. It's been a few troublesome months, the past few months for me personally. So I don't want to go into too much detail here, but you might have noticed me talking about this on stream a few times before. There's been a few tough months in the past, and it's drained a lot of my energy, so that's why I scaled back the amount of streams. And I will start working on the game more regularly and trying to get back in the flow. And maybe I'll up the streaming schedule again. But for now, it's pretty doable to do it once a week, so streaming once a week. I can understand that you might want more streams per week, but I'm pretty comfortable with the amount of players joining us and visiting us and playing the game and just commenting on the stream. So I'm not sure if that will change anytime soon. So anyway, oh, you're a real life friend, Toshi. I see. Hey, boo. Change one texture to a pumpkin. Yeah, that's a lot of work, because it needs to be approved by Apple and everything. I know it sounds easy, but it's not. It's very difficult. Also, there's something else I can't talk about at this moment, which makes it more difficult. So, anyway. So, and one Android review says, my friend Thomas made it this game. What? Yeah, that's something for you to figure out, Niels. Please don't dox us live on the YouTubes. But I'm pretty sure you'll figure it out. If you scroll through the credits, you're pretty sure to find out what they mean there. So no problems there. Anyway, next update will be coming. It will bring at least the retextured world, the improved icons, the improved stairs icon. It looks way better with the shadow on the steps. So the stairs block icon. I will update the website as well. And of course, the retexturing will make the world look better in its entirety. So that's rather cool. Maybe I'll add a few new mounts. Not sure about that yet. Mounts as in new types of horses and new types of bears and maybe even moas. I'm not sure there yet, but I might add a few new mounts. And the update after that will add hopefully a few new game mechanics. Or maybe I will focus first on having in-game friends system, so that you can become friends with other players from right in the game. That would be rather useful as well. So maybe I'll focus on that for a week and then bring out another update. So I'm not sure yet what it will start to look like, but stay tuned. We'll fix it. We'll get this working. We'll get this all worked out. Anyway, this was Angeldust Live for today. I hope you had fun watching. It was fun. We started at a high level in the world, and we made it to a very high level in the world. I think about level 70 or maybe even 77. I didn't keep track anymore at the end, but we had a lot of players join us. It was fun. We had a lot of coins. 2 legendary creatures even. I think we had the rhino and the frog. And was there a third one as well? Did we find 3 legendaries or just 2? I'm not sure, but it was like more than 1. And less than 10, so that's a pretty good number. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the weekend, and we'll see each other next week on Friday, 1600 hours UTC, back here at youtube.com/angeldustlive. And again, if you can write a review on Steam or on the app stores, that would be awesome. Much obliged. And I will see you next week. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for playing. This was Firefly for today. Peace out. I'll see you later.